Welcome, welcome, YouTubers. This is Spider1, welcoming you to the second episode of I Suck at Heroes of the Storm. So the first episode didn't go very well just because of the fact that we are terrible, our team was terrible, everybody was terrible, but especially me, I was especially terrible. So last match I played as Sergeant Hammer. I'm still working on getting her leveled up, so at least I have access to a little more talents. But this game, I think we're going to try Nova. Nova, I'm a little better with. I've played quite a bit more. I actually have all her talents unlocked. And I'm getting very close. If you look up here, I'm getting very close to level 15. And level 15 is actually when I unlock the artifacts. So then I can really start competing. Because, like I said in the last episode, artifacts can increase your damage, your health, your life drain. Pretty much everything you do pretty significantly. A lot of people are pretty unhappy with it just because it does really unbalance the game. Pretty much a team with at least 2 players with artifacts against a team with no players with artifacts. The team with artifacts, even if it's only 2 people, are going to win. So I'm getting close to that level, but I'm not quite there yet. So I am currently dragging the team down, not only with my subpar play, but with my lack of artifacts. I will try to counter that because I'm actually what I consider not terrible with Nova, but you know, we'll hop into a game and see how we do. Now Nova can swing 2 ways for me. I either have really good games or I have really bad games. I haven't really found a middle road for that. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just with it some games, and other games, you know, I derp out on the keyboard. I don't know why, but you know, we'll hope that this is a good game. Nova is from the StarCraft series. She definitely came into play in StarCraft 2. She was gonna have her own game, but it was eventually canceled, sadly. She plays as kind of a ganker. She's what's considered an assassin in this game, so she is kind of akin to a carry in other games. So she does a lot of damage. You can take a look at her skills here on the left. She has Snipe, which is her single target large damage spell, Pinning Shot, which is her slowdown, Hollow Decoy, which is her only means of escape. It's kind of nice because, you know, you can throw it down, and if enemies are particularly dumb, they won't quite realize which one is the real you. And her final ability is her passive, which is her permanent cloak. As long as she's not attacking or taking damage, she will cloak up, so enemies can't see her very well. There will be what they see a faint shimmer, and maybe in this match, if there's another unit that cloaks, I can kind of point that out to you. If you're very keen at watching, you can definitely pick them out, and you can pop a skill and knock them out of stealth. This kind of synergizes well with Hollow Decoy, because what you want to do is you want to pop Hollow Decoy before you pop out of stealth, so maybe they'll get confused a few seconds, and then you can knock off a few abilities. Her 2 heroic abilities that you get to choose from is a single target high damage spell called Triple Tap. This spell is quite devastating to a single target, and once you're properly leveled up, it can, you know, take down some of the squishiest heroes. Her other option is Precision Strike, which is an AoE that you can actually target anywhere on the map. This is good for certain maps because you can prevent people from taking objectives. You can help out a siege when you're on the other side of the map. You can prevent a siege when you're on the other side of the map. I personally really like Precision Strike, but it really depends on what your team composition is looking like. So this is quite a long queue. Might be quite a few Novas playing today. I don't know why she's not the free hero this week, but you know, we'll sit here and wait. If it gets too long, you know, I'll cut it out. So going into our talents, since apparently we do have time, the first level you get to choice up 4. You can increase Snipe's range. You can increase your mana regeneration over the course of the game. You can increase Snipe's damage or you can reduce or increase the duration of pinning shot. Typically, now that I have all of them unlocked, I typically go for one of these two, depending on my team comp. So let's take a look. We've got Murky, Tyrael, Tychus, and Uther. So this team has a couple of stuns, a few movement buffs, but otherwise not a whole lot of control. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to take the pinning shot upgrade just to kind of help out a little bit, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Now this is the Dragonshire. This one's a map that consists of two shrines, the uppermost and the bottommost, north or south. And when it becomes active, the team that can take control of both shrines will be able to summon the Dragon Knight. So basically, if you look at the map in the lower right corner, a shrine's going to be up here, and a shrine's going to be down here. And then once they're both activated, someone has to go right in the middle. So we're going to man her up and say, hello.
Executing.
So let's take
10 seconds.
let's take pinning shot, just like we said. Now, who are we against? We're actually against a Tyrael, an Illidan, a Rethgar, a Raynar, and a Hammer. Hammer is particularly bad for Nova because Hammer actually has quite a bit of AoE, as you saw last game. So, ideally what you want to do as Nova is you want to hide in the bush, preferably not with a giant angel standing next to you, and kind of pick your battles. Nova's the best. Alright, so it looks like Hammer's in the middle lane, so I don't know if anybody's actually in our lane yet. I haven't seen anybody. I haven't seen any glimmers yet. So, ideally what we want to happen... Now, we have quite a few. Alright, so Illidan's coming down here, and Hammer's coming down here. So, we're gonna try to pick off Hammer there.
And let loose the Dragon Knight.
So we'll kind of wait it out and see if Hammer comes back. Now, Nova works best when she's floating in between lanes, which I will actually start to do once this Dragon Shrine comes up. Kind of right now, it's kind of more important to... So we'll let Hammer dance around.
Hurry, activate the shrines, and Dragon's power is yours.
So we'll let Hammer stand there.
Strictly business.
Hammer's gonna have to move at some point. So Tyrael's holding the shrine. Hammer's sitting right there. We're gonna see if we can get in a better position. Uther's coming. We're gonna throw out the decoy to get rid of the mines. We're gonna get rid of those mines. And now that we've revealed ourselves, we're actually gonna... It looks like they got this lane in control, so I'm gonna go see if I can get up here and actually gank a few people. Now, we got Murky up top. Gonna see if we can pick off Raider! Yes!
Choose a talent.
So, picked up Rainer there. We're actually gonna choose Venom.
I'll make it happen. Engaging hostile.
Pick him up. See, that's what I said. Pretty much Nova really excels at picking these guys off. So we're gonna go down here and we're gonna see. If we can get this Dragon Knight. Now, Rainer's got a pretty good amount of.
Executing.
Oh, I missed that shot. That was bad. That was bad. That was so bad. Now, hopefully they will hold it off until I can. Yes! So here you go. Dragon Knight Bonanza. We are going to siege this area just to really piss these guys off. We're going to get rid of Rainer. We're going to lay down some AoE.
Choose a talent.
We're going to kill Rainer. Oh no, he got away. So I'm pretty deep in enemy territory, so I want to fall back kind of a little bit. Illidan, you can jump. Get out of here. So we're going to knock him that way. We're going to throw that down, and then we are going to beat it. We're going to gank Rainer.
Choose a talent.
Alright, so let's see. Snipe deals extra damage in the area. Basic attacks. Yeah, we definitely want battle momentum.
Killing spree.
So we're going to throw that down. Hopefully Illidan hops in there. Alright.
Acknowledged.
So we've got a pretty good siege going on here. Illidan's going to come in and try to gank. We are going to prevent that.
Initiating assault. Low on mana here.
Ooh, I'm actually out of mana. That's bad of me. Tyrael's caught kind of out of position. And Venom should take care of him.
Give it a shot.
Oh no!
Acknowledged.
That was bad of me. I should not have chased him that far. I am going to be able to get away here. Tychus looks like he's holding firmly down here. Oh no! We actually lost our well there. So we're actually going to cut up through the middle
On the move.
and hope our well is there. So we're actually going to go down here and help Tychus and see if we can pick off Hammer.
Power gathers within the shrines. Unleash the dragon's wrath.
So Murky's doing pretty good at sieging the top lane.
Loud and clear.
So Hammer's there. I can't really take Hammer alone as
Choose a
Nova,
talent.
at least at this level. Alright, so we're actually going to take triple tap here.
The dragon awaits, heroes. Free him and destroy your enemy.
Strictly business.
So we're going to take that there. I figured Hammer drops. Alright, so we've got the Dragon Knight up again. So we're doing actually pretty good this game. We're going to go assist the Dragon Knight as he sieges this area. Now, just like before, I'm not actively going to siege. Since I am not the Dragon Knight, I am going to kind of wait for people like that who think they can come in and do that. So we've actually got Rainer down south, so we're going to see if we can pick him up. Now we've got 58 seconds on our ultimate, which isn't good, so we will see if we can take down Rainer without that. I don't think in a one-on-one fight I can take him, but he is getting kind of low on health, so we are gonna pop that. Ah, damn it. That was bad.
On the move.
Now all we gotta do is kind of hang out until he will eventually have to get back in range.
Choose a talent.
So this is actually the talent I was waiting for.
Executing.
He's gonna fall back. So we're actually gonna try to catch him out of position again. He seems to be really, really trying to push. that's only got 4.
Acknowledged. On the offensive.
And of course we're out of mana. Yay, Tychus. Good buddy Tychus. So, there we go. And that's how you catch them out of position. You bait and switch. And that was a good pickup by my teammates there. I think they're right. I think we do want to take this camp down here. So.
On the move.
The shrine is gathering power. The dragon
It's actually a pretty even match. We've made a little headway in their mid lane, whereas they've done more in the bottom lane, which is actually one of the reasons why.
We should take this mercenary camp.
That's actually probably a pretty good idea, Tyrael. See if we can pick off Raynor there. Nice.
free the Dragon Knight and slaughter your enemies.
Executing.
I'm actually gonna head. Alright. Tyrael, you head south. I'll head north. Murky's already up there. So Murky, if he's smart, will go for the shrine.
Mayhem.
But he apparently is not. So I will go for the shrine.
Executing.
And then we will pick up the Dragon Knight again, it looks like.
Fort shattered.
Raynor's up here again. Raynor's going to try to push top. We're not going to worry about that at this point. We're going to go. And we're
Choose a
actually,
talent.
alright, so what did we get? Pinning shot, blood for blood. Yeah, we definitely want that. Pick up Tyrael there.
Well done.
Gonna get Hammer out of there.
Destroyed.
So now that we've got some health back, we're actually going to stop attacking. Whoop. Missed that one like a baddie. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game. Boom.
Glorious.
In my sights.
So we're actually going to sneak out of there.
Yeah, I like that.
Dropped him. That was actually a pretty good push.
The hatred of 10,000 years.
I am dead.
Your killing spree has ended.
We were doing good up until that point. I should have ran with Tychus, not above him. We're still pushing pretty good at top. Murky is rocking that siege damage, which is what Murky's supposed to do. They've kind of left him unchecked, so he's doing quite a bit. My hero damage is pretty good. Only Tychus is, well, Tychus and Murky are above me. So maybe this is that fabled middle ground game. Let's see, how am I doing? I've done 12 takedowns, which is pretty good. Shrines are going to activate soon, so we may have to skedaddle down to the bottom and see what we can pick up. Now, Raynor's down at the bottom,
No longer. Unleash its power.
so we're going to see if we can sneak by Raynor. Well, since Tychus is down here, we'll pick him off. Alright, so we're actually going to drop you, and then we're going to head to the shrine. So we'll pick that up. Hopefully Merc.
In my sights.
Bye-bye, Illidan.
Enemy slain.
On the move.
That was actually a pretty bad position for both of us to be in. That could have really went either way. I'm definitely glad it went my way.
Enemy slain.
Awesome. Get in there, big guy.
I always get ready. I'll give it a shot.
Now we're definitely going to see.
Loud and clear.
So this game is definitely going much better than the last game. It looks like Raynor used his ultimate up there. But we are going to pop that and end the game. So, that definitely went much better as Nova. Oh, you could probably freeze that. Oh, I didn't get in there fast enough for the good game. But it was a good game. Overall, I think I do know Nova quite a bit better. So, it definitely helps there. So you see we get quite a bit more experience and definitely more gold there. So, we rocked with the most takedowns. We did have one death. We had one mechanic too, which is when we were the dragon. But otherwise, you know, a pretty good game. Their team, you know, overall it was actually a pretty even match. I don't think artifacts really came too much into play. Their team was just a little careless with getting out of position. Hammer could have did a little better at controlling space, whereas definitely Raynor and Illidan could have did a little better about not, you know, pushing so hard at certain times. But overall, it was a really well played match on both sides. With, you know, even though the takedowns are pretty heavily in favor of our side, you know, it really wasn't like we were picking on one person. It's just the whole team in general. Just, I guess, could have did a little better. My team, there's a lot of stuff we could have did a little better. Murky was rocking that top lane, which their team definitely could have stopped him from sieging so much. You know, but between Tychus and Murky, you know, there was just a lot of damage. I could have ganked it better a few times. I was caught out of position a few times. You know, I'm still not quite sure when to actually take that shot, but I am getting better. Thank you for tuning into episode 2. So far we are 1-1, so I Suck at Heroes of the Storm is definitely going better than I expected. I actually expected to go 0-10. Just, you know, based on my previous play experience. So hopefully I am getting a little better. If you like the video, hit the like button below. If you want to see more videos, hit subscribe. There are definitely more coming your way. Thanks for watching.
All your base are belong to us.